This lighting feels so cinematic. Okay, what's up, y'all? Welcome to week 9 of Ubers. This is so exciting. I think everything's up. We are here in week 9 in Ubers. Guys, this is crazy. We are playing 6FtHax and the Carolina Haxorus. First off, super excited to be playing this game. Super honored to be playing this game. Watch 6FtHax and stuff forever, so this is really exciting. He is gunning for that Gen 9 championship, which has been so close, but has not been able to snag just quite yet. But I know he will get soon. But we are playing 6FtHax and the Carolina Haxorus, and here is what matters. If you do not want to be spoiled for other games, skip like 30 seconds. This game decides first. Tom and Common Boy lost. I mean, Common Boy still has one more game to play, but cannot, record-wise, whoever wins this game gets first, and most likely, whoever loses this game gets fourth, which is crazy. I do have the better differential, so I'm in first right now, but that doesn't really matter. It's a win-in type situation. So let's talk about what 6FtHax has. First round pick was Terra Dragonite. We shouldn't have allowed it, even though it hasn't gone crazy this season. It's so hard to prep for, man. It's terrifying. I think it's going to be one of two things. I think it's going to be Terra Flying with like a choice band. Could be set up, but we do have 2 Unwermons. Or it's going to be like Terra Steel for the Clef. I could also see Terra Grass for the Quag. End of the day, though, this, like, he's been using a lot of special sets, so I think that's what it could be. Like special roost sets with multi-scales, it's really annoying to break down. Dragapult, super fast dragon type, that's super annoying support-wise. Ho-Oh is the Uber, which is not easy for me to break down when I do not have a rock type, and my 2 water types are the weak to flying or 4 times weak to Giga Drain, which is hilarious. Tinglu, super hard to break down. We do have some good mons into Tinglu, though, so not too worried about it. We're not bringing as many of them as I'd like to, but it is just a good bulky ground and dark type. Tentacruel, only removal that he has, but that doesn't super matter. Is a poison and a water type, not super bulky, but can be if you need it to be. Jirachi, I do think, by the way, I think Dragonite, Dragapult, Ho-Oh, Tinglu, probably Tentacruel could you want the spin, and Jirachi are coming, except Masquerada is 100% coming. We'll skip Jirachi for now. I think it could come. It's pretty good into us, but like I think he wants 5 mons plus Masquerada first. Masquerada, skipping Kamala. Oh, I guess Kamala can spin too. I forgot that's removal, but that's not coming. Masquerada is terrifying into our team, guys. We have nothing for it. The things that can like beat it defensively, like Ogerpon, don't really have a great matchup to the rest of the team, which it kind of does. Ogerpon was on the team for a while. Or Urshifu, which I thought was going to be the perfect wall for it until I learned that it gets play rough, and it's just a nightmare. Enamorous, very good mon, could come. It's great into our Giratina and our Urshifu. Otherwise, it doesn't look fantastic. Actually, again, another good mon, and then Primeape's not coming. Let's talk about it. We're going to go kind of quick because we're battling in about 6 minutes. First is Terra Ice Espathra. We're not bringing Calm Mind, Stored Power, Protect, because Ho-Oh does kind of wall that. But we are, and there's like, depending on the right mons, I need 3 attacks. But we are bringing Speed Boost to Expert Belt. With Max Special Attack, Lumina Crash, Terra Blast, Shadow Ball, and Calm Mind. If I can get a Calm Mind up, I get some Speed Boost, I am going to be doing a lot of damage to a lot of Pokemon. Like, I'm not necessarily OHKOing anything, and like, here's the thing. I want to get the Terra off to get that stab damage. Ho-Oh's going to destroy me with the Fire type move. Being able to get Calm Mind off and like click 2 Lumina Crashers into it is going to do a lot of damage, and Ho-Oh is one of the first things I want to switch into Espathra, especially because Tinglu doesn't super want to take +1 Terra Blasts if it wants to run Fizz Def, which I do think it will be a Spadef Tinglu, but then that means that thing's losing to a Rack and Ogerpon. And Urshifu at the end of the day. So, and we have Shadow Ball for Jirachi. I think Espathra could be good here. I want Espathra to be the kill leader. I don't think Espathra has a great matchup this game, if I'm honest. I'm going to keep it for late game, see what I can do with it. Next, Trapagos is like a safety net Pokemon, as always. We are running Rapid Spin 3 attacks. Terra Storm hits most of it. What it doesn't hit, like the Jirachi and Dragapult, Dark Pulse hits. And then we do a Power Gem for the Ho-Oh, specifically and only. It does hit the Enam well as well. Next, Perdition, the Giratina Hex or Sphere Thunderbolt, Thunderwave Will-O-Wisp. Actually, I feel like it's very, very strong this week. It has a little bit of speed. It is outspeeding something specific. What are we hitting? We're hitting 230. So, okay, so we're outspeeding Bulky Jirachi and Bulky Tentacle by just 1 point. And that should mean we're also outspeeding most Ho-Oh sets. With Hex, Aura Sphere, Thunderwave, Will-O-Wisp. We're not doing a ton of Ho-Oh, but being able to get a Thunderwave off from them on and get some Hex damage off could be huge. Will-O-Wisp into this team looks very, very strong with Hex damage, and then what can take it, like the Tinglu, doesn't really want to take Will-O-Wisps and Aura Spears. Moonchild's coming back. We haven't brought Clef in a very long time, which is weird. Life Orb, 3 attacks with Moonlight actually looks really strong this game. Not a lot can switch into Moonblasts. What can switch into Moonblast, like Ho-Oh, doesn't super want to take Thunderbolts. Plus, I can theoretically heal off the damage with Moonlight. Like, he doesn't want to burn me with Sacred Fire. Yeah, he gets to regen, but also wants to rock, so I think it's a good matchup for me. And then Flamethrower is really just for the Jirachi or like Terra Steel. Dragonite, if it is, I'm going to get wrecked by an Iron Head. And then Moonlight to heal. Beast Frog, the Quag, Rockside, Toxic, Recover, Stealth Rocks, Max defense. This is for the Dragapult. Not the Dragapult, the Dragonite. Also helps against helps against Tinglu, helps against physical Ho-Oh, does help against Jirachi. I can't really hit the Jirachi, but he doesn't know that. Rockside is just here for the Ho-Oh. The reason I'm going Rockside over Earthquake, even though I have Toxic, is he loves that sub Ho-Oh, so I need something that can break that sub. And Stealth Rocks Recover. Getting Rocks up early could be great in case he is heavy duty boots on the Ho-Oh and he does not want to get knocked off, or in case he's not heavy duty on the Ho-Oh. Excuse me. And then Toxic into things like Tinglu, like Dragonite before Terra, even after Terra, like Ho-Oh, like Enamorous, theoretically, like Masquerade. I'm not going to ever be clicking that against me, but even into things like Dragapult to get that Hex damage off could be huge. And then Cashmere. We were debuting SWALOT. I didn't love SWALOT, but I needed a physical wall for Masquerade, and this is the perfect one. With Rocky Helmet Sticky Hold, I can't lose my Rocky Helmet, and he will always take damage no matter what he clicks, including like Ice Spinners and stuff, or Triple Axles. Triple Axles will 3-ko me, but he's going to be taking Rocky Helmet damage, and I will be able to curse it, I'll be able to Toxic, I'll be able to Pain Split too, and then getting knock up to get rid of some items. So I know that was quick, and I apologize, but we're going to get rolling. Wish me luck and catch me in the bell. Okay, we are here. Guys, I have very bad news. He's Terra Steel. And I looked at my team. I don't know how I beat Terra Steel, actually. I have, nothing to hit that with Roost, if it has Roost. No Meow. Okay, we lead Quag. Very quickly, we lead Quag. No Meow is crazy. What? Okay. So, we see the Ho-Oh, the Dragonite. No Tinglu, which is rad. No Meow, we do see the Rachi. We see the friggin' Primate. What is that Mon doing here? Okay, so, yeah, this is fine. If he wants to, lead Ho-Oh and click Giga Drain, if he's, special, oh, I will so die. If he leads Ho-Oh, I double out. But I want to get Rocks up. He's Terra Steel in the D-Knight. That's so bad for me. I genuinely immediately think we're going to lose. And that's not just me trying to, doubt myself. That is me thinking he was going to be Terra Steel in prep, as you heard from my team builder that I just recorded. And then not bringing anything to deal with that. I have, 3 moves that hit it neutrally, and the rest don't. And, Giratina is going to be really my only way to deal with that Mon. Because I didn't bring Earthquake on the Quag. And now he doesn't know that. But, oh well. Good luck, have fun, obviously. Good luck, have fun for shoresies. It could be special. Leads the Primate. I mean, I'll just go for the Stealth Rock. I like that he brought the Primate. That's kind of cool. Goes for the Taunt. Okay, so fair. It's Taunt, Primate. I mean, I can't really hurt this thing, so I think I just go into the... I'm probably just click U-turn. I'll just go into the SWALOT. At this rate, SWALOT doesn't really matter to me. Just goes for his own rock, so I can get rid of those later. I don't mind clicking a Toxic right now. He probably also just goes for another taunt, but I can knock off his Eviolite, which will be good. Is it Eviolite? It is Eviolite, okay. So we see Taunt and Stealth Rock. Sorry, I'm just getting all the Pokemon in there. We see, okay, Taunt. It's probably just bulky, but no more item. Can I still Pain Split? I don't know. No, I cannot Pain Split. Okay, so we can't actually do anything. I can just go for a double knocker if he wants to do. If he wants to switch out here, which will be cool. Goes for the throat chop. Okay, so down to 339. It's probably throat chop and then drain punch. So 403. No, 339 out of 403. That did 16%. So we got a little bit of attack, but not 100. Actually, he could just be max HP, max attack. We'll see there. I think I just go Clef if I'm honest. He could have like a steel type move. I think I do just go Clef. I feel like that's the right play. Because I have Moonlight. And he's pretty low. Okay, good to know what's happening here. I'm just like running calcs against this Dragonite. Because I think I'm just going to lose to this Dragonite. Good for the Endeavor, so cool play. Wow, that did a lot actually. I think I want to click a Moonlight. Because Tentacruel could very easily come in, so could Jirachi. I'll just click a Moonlight now, get some health up. I don't think this mon's staying in. Endeavor did actually a lot. That's crazy. Maybe I don't understand how Endeavor worked. Okay, I'll stop cocking in a second. Goes for the taunt. Unfortunate. Okay, fair. Could have just killed it. I'll just Moonblast now. If he wants to go into the Tentacruel, I'll still do a decent amount of damage. I could also just go for a T-Bolt and do Tentacle Switch. How much do I do to the Primeape? No, I don't want to risk the thing staying in. I'll just click a Moonblast. Damn, he's just on me right now. I gotta lock in. Okay, no more calcs. Maybe like a few more calcs? Maybe a few more calcs. Switches out. Okay, if he goes with Tentacle, good read. I have plays into this. Javier. That's just Tentacle. Okay, we'll see the EVs on this guy. That actually did a good amount of damage, to be fair. That did about 25%. Yeah, that looks like max HP. I mean, I will just go Cashmere now. I don't want to take a Sludge Bomb, ever. We'll see what it wants to do. With the Cruel. I'm just trying to find my win con here. Because, okay, Giratina looks real good, I think. If I can get, like, a burn on the Dragonite, if I get a para on the Dragonite, Hexes start doing damage, so do Aura Spheres. like, I don't want to take Dragon Claws, but I can in a pinch. And it's looking like I cannot Terra the Espathra, realistically. Goes for the Acid Spray, lowering my SPDEF. Okay. Like a Surf hurts, but I think I can deal with it. I think I can just go for a Pain Split. Probably. I think I'll just go for a Pain Split. I do not need this Mon alive anymore. Like, this guy does nothing for me this game. I will just go for a Pain Split. Anything coming in here, I should be fine. Just goes for a Hydro Pump. That might kill. Does kill. Okay. Okay. Tenta kills SWALOT. Guys, not a great game for me so far. What do I do? Is this elephant here? I don't want to take rocks. I'd like to get rid of those rocks if I'm honest. They hurt me. Well, ish. Elephant feels like a good play. At the end of the day. If I can Illumina Crash something, I'll nuke this Tentacruel. I'll do a lot. He'll also do a lot. What can he get? Like, he can go into the Jirachi, but at -2 special defense, bulky Rachis don't want to take Shadow Balls. I'll go into Elephant here. Yeah, I take a little bit of rocks, but I think that's fine. I click Illumina Crash all of the time here now. He could stay and just Hydro Pump me, like that'll hurt a lot. Faux show. Could even kill if he's like super offensive. But then if he's super offensive, actually it doesn't even kill if he's super offensive, and I'll get some speed boosts. Uh-oh, my game. Oh, no. Okay, I've taken my Switch out of the console for a moment. We're gonna unplug. We're gonna plug back in. You guys can still see me, so I can tell you what's happening. Okay, so I go for the Illumina Crash. He has a Psychic Berry. Guys, we're gonna play on my Switch for 2 seconds. He doesn't die. He goes for the Toxic. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay, now I can do this. I can do this. I can click Properties. I can go that. I can go back to USB video. And we're good. Okay, so I'm Toxic, but he doesn't realize that I'm not the setup variant, so that's fine. That's okay with me. I'll just Illumina Crash again. And it looks like that was Clear Body Tentacruel. Doesn't matter though. I'll kill the second one. And he doesn't want to switch out here. Because something coming in is taking -2 special attack. Special defense. And I almost think I keep Elephant in until it dies. At this rate. Like, yeah, I'm Toxic, but that's not doing a ton of damage to me. Okay, switches out. So something's getting -2 special attack here. SPDEF here, I mean. What does he go into? Goes out, I don't know what Sergio is. Into the Rachi. That's fine. How much does this do? Well, we'll see in a second. Really not a lot, but I do have Shadow Ball. And you're -2 SPDEF. And I do have Speed Boost. Let's see, that did about 10%. Oh, so that's Bulky Boy. That's Bulky Boy. Oh, wait, no. No, actually, that's a very not Bulky Boy. Shadow Ball should kill. I'll click it. If it doesn't kill, it does a lot. And he can just keep making switches, but things are going to start taking damage. And I want to do as much damage as possible with this Spathra here before it dies. Switches out again, predicting the Shadow Ball, I'm sure. What does it go? And go in the Gallo? Which one's Gallo? Is that the Ho-Oh? That's the Ho-Oh. Not doing a ton. Get the SPDEF drop. That would be kind of sick. Okay. I didn't get the SPDEF drop on Fort. How much did I do? We'll see. I'm real fast. That did about 5, 10, 15%. Yeah, about 15%. So that's not... That's got some bulk to it, realistically. I can click Lumina Crash, or I can just switch out. I can go into the Quag here. Maybe just go into the Quag. And keep... Yeah, I think I just go into the Quag, honestly. No need to get cheeky. He probably just attacks me. If he's special, he'll click Hurricane. If he's physical, he'll probably click Sacred Fire. Could click Brave Bird, but... yeah, I'll just go into the Quag right now. See what he wants to do. I think this is going to be a very much not easy game for me to come back from. I take the rocks. It's Sacred Fire. Don't get the burn. That would be annoying, but not the end of the world if he does. Okay, no burn. Who wants to come in here? Not a ton. It's probably the Tentacruel or the Primate. If that's the case, I kind of think I like the Elephant switch in, honestly. Like double back. I could also just go into the Trapagos and click a Rapid Spin. Get a little spin off, get rid of these rocks, start doing something to something somewhere. I think he switches out right now, not wanting to take moves. I'm going to go into the Espathra, thinking it's the Tentacle coming in. That looks like he stayed in. That looks like he stayed in. I'm not faster than him. What's he going to do? Goes for another Sacred Fire. Good call. Ho-Oh kills a Spath. Okay, guys, this looks like a loss. I have a couple plays. Perdition feels like the right one because everything can get paralyzed. I go Perdition, I take rocks, I send out a T-Wave. Or do I just want to get rid of these rocks? These rocks are annoying me, but not the end of the world. I think it's Perdition. I'm probably not faster than the Ho-Oh, but he's not doing a lot to me. I can get a T-Wave off on that, which will be great. So, does a T-Wave make Clef faster? Depends on the EVs. I'll click a T-Wave, though. Man, let's hope I hit. Maybe it was just poor prep this week, but I showed this team to a bunch of people and I thought it looked good, so I'm not going to only bet myself. I would love to get a Moonlight off with Clef at some point, because Clef isn't taking rocks damage. What do I do that on? I guess I do that against a Primeape. Maybe I do that against a Dragapult. I could theoretically do that against the Ho-Oh. Sacred Fire doesn't look like it kills from where I'm at. Okay, so I get a pair off on something. What comes in? Expired? Okay. Hit it. Hit the T-Wave. Please. Yeah, we land the T-Wave. So he is now paralyzed. A Hex should always absolutely kill, so I will just go for that. If it wants to keep doubling around, that's fine. I'd like to get a kill. This should kill. It kills, okay. So Giratina looks fantastic right now. It's just going to depend on what things want to come in. Like, if Dragapult comes in and clicks Draco, I don't know what my play is to that, honestly. It's I would really like to keep Quagsire healthy and around for this D Knight, because I don't know the set yet. And knowing that it's Terra Steel, the Fable's in a real bad spot. Like, if he goes Dragapult here, I mean, unless it's like Specs, I won't die. I just don't know what this set's gonna be at this point in time. Goes out on the Tentacruel. Goes into the Tentacruel. Why did he do that? Do you want to get a poison off on me? Maybe this is where... I mean, another Hex should kill. He probably just clicks a Toxic. I mean, does a Sludge kills Clef? Yeah. I could just... Nothing wants to get Toxic here at all. In any way, shape, or form. I know it's... Oh, well, you know it does an Acid Spray kill? Okay. I'm going to go into the Clef, assuming he doesn't have... Sludge Bomb. I think I have to make that play. Goes for the Toxic. I will not get damaged by it. And hopefully I can click a Moonlight, assuming it's Acid Spray, Hydro Pump, Toxic, Rapid Spin. And like, yeah, Hydro Pump's hurt, but I can just kind of bank he misses one. Maybe I should have just attacked him. I tried to get rid of this Mon. Which is probably what he probably thinks I'm going for that. I really hope he switches out at the end of the day. He now knows that I'm unaware, I'm not unaware that I'm Magic or Life Orb. Just switch out. Maybe I should have just attacked. Goes for the Acid Spray. Shouldn't kill. Doesn't. I get a nice little Moonlight off. See what I get put at here? I'm at 259. So that health is actually really nice. Now, a Hydro Pump will kill, and Acid Spray probably kills. Kind of feel like I can just go... Maybe this is where I just go Trap. And like try and get some stuff going off, because Replicas doesn't look crazy strong this game. And I can't risk a poison on... Okay, I'm going to go into the Trap on like a Hydro Pump or an Acid Spray. And maybe I hope he misses a Hydro Pump. Can Acid Spray miss? I have no idea. Doesn't look like it can miss. Goes for the pump. Misses the pump. Yes! So sorry for the miss. But Lord, did I need that. Alright, I'm going to go for the Terra Storm just in case I'm faster. I don't think I'm faster, but I could be. That's what I gotta do, I think. Just kill this Mon. I am faster. Yes! Oh wait, that is huge. So sorry for that miss, but that's real nice for me. Trap kills Tenta. I made the right call, I guess. So Dragonite's kind of the only thing that can deal with Terrapagos here. I just don't know its set. I would like to learn. Because I'm almost expecting it to be Special Roost, because he brings that all of the time. I would like to get rid of these rocks. Even Special Roost, though, sucks. with like hurricanes and nonsense. I would really like to get a Thunder Wave off on the Giratina. Andreas, is that the I meant the okay, maybe I just spin to get rid of rocks. Honestly, rocks chips are real annoying, and I can see what his set is. Yes, I lose my item. I'm still thinking I'll be bulky enough to like live some stuff. And if I get rid of his multi-scale, I'm gonna rapid spin. I could just go into Giratina. I want to get that in safely though. Maybe I go Quag, but he probably 2-Ks me if he is special. If he's physical, I'm fine, but I don't know, and he brings special a lot. I'll rapid spin to get rid of these rocks. I think that's helpful to me. Giratina is absolutely my win con. Can I beat the Dragapult? I don't have another play. I'll click rapid spin. He's gonna Terra. It's Terra Steel. Let's see what he does. Essentially, can I beat Dragapult without Trapagos? Probably. I just do not know. I just have no idea. Fire spin. Whoa! What? What am I looking at? Why is that fire spin, dog? Fire spin? What are you doing? Okay. Cool. Sure. What? So he's at 95? Is that what I'm looking at? Is that 95%? I could just Terra Starstorm him a bunch. I think that's what I have to do. I am faster. I should be faster. I was faster anyway. It looked like. He's definitely got Roost. Maybe you go for Dark Bolt flinches. That does a good amount of damage, actually. Goes for the Terra Blast. How much does that do? Let's see. Oh, that's just a lot. Wow, that is a lot. That's a modest boy. I can go for the damage, bring him so Roost doesn't. I'll Dark Pulse just in case I get the flinch. That would be cool. 20% chance, and that should still put him in range. 5-10. That should do enough to where Roost won't bring him back to multi-scale. If he does go for that, I'll go for the flinch. I don't think Dark Pulse does that much less. Get the flinch. Yes! Oh my god, dude, I'm haxing you out, man. I am so sorry. I'll go for it again. I'm hacking this dude out. I feel bad. Get it again. One more time, Trapagos. Okay, goes for the Roost. It's fine. Okay. Is there any more? Okay, there's one more turn of Fire Spin. I'm bound. That's cool. Okay, so now I'll bring it. Okay, I'll Dark Pulse again. Maybe go for the flinch. Die to Fire Spin. Okay. Sorry for all the. Okay, goes for the Roost again. Got it. So his multi-scale is broken. Trapagos dies. D-Knight kills Trap. Okay, I go. He's special, 100%. I'm at. Okay, a Terra Blast will kill the Clef. Always. I need to go Giratina here. Do I Thunder Wave or do I Aura Sphere? I think I Thunder Wave. But I could be faster. I think I Thunderwave. In case he wants to switch here. I could. He doesn't know I have Aura Sphere. And it could 2-co. I just don't know his bulk. I could be faster. And if he goes into anything else, goes into Dragapult, I can deal with it. I don't think he goes hard Dragapult into me. I gotta click Aura Sphere, I think. Don't switch. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in. He's deciding whether or not to switch. For sure. He could think I have Earth Power too. In which case he can go to the Ho-Oh. Switches out. Just don't go Dragapult. Don't go Dragapult. Gallo? Okay, fine. I can click a T-Wave now. I can click T-Wave now. If he wants to stay in, he gets paralyzed. Goes for the Sacred Fire, going for burns. Does very little. Don't get the burn? Gets a burn. Fine. He deserves that. Hit the T-Wave. Land the T-Wave. Yes. It is now paralyzed. Which is rad. I now go... I need to keep this Mon healthy. I now go into Quagsire. There's 0 way Quagsire outspeeds, even though this is paralyzed, because I'm... Why am I negative speed nature? That doesn't make any sense. Why did I do that? Is that true? Yeah. That's silly. Okay. I don't know why I did that. If I wasn't that... Hold on. If I was impish... No, I wouldn't outspeed. Depending on... Actually, I would have, depending on speed investment. That's crazy. Goes for Hurricane. So it is special. Oh, that does so much damage. And, okay. It's fine. It's all just coming back for a second. I kind of need him to get parried or miss a Hurricane and me not get confused and click a Rock Slide. At the end of the day, I think that's what needs to happen. I can go for a Rock Slide. I'm not even doing that much with Rock Slide is the problem. I think I want to click Recover. Maybe he doubles back out into Dragonite. He hasn't seen any move from this guy. I'll click Recover. Or do I double up? Yeah, I'll click Recover. I'll click Recover. Misses the Hurricane. I still think I lose this game, by the way. I do not see any way to come back. Don't hit yourself. I get the Recover off. I get left, so I'm back to full. 100%. I'm so sorry for these hacks, man. I'll click a Rock Slide now. Because you don't want to take Earthquakes from Dragonite, so I need to leave one of my moves unknown. Go for the Sacred Fire, going for burns. Don't burn. Gets the burn, so, okay, so that absolutely seals the game then. Hit myself with confusing, that would be really funny. No, goes for the Rock Slide. I do land it. I do so little damage it hurts. That's actually crazy. I don't even do... Yeah, I think Regen... I think Regen... recovers all of that damage. And he can't get Toxic. Do I go for Rocks? No, this is Boots. Probably. Like, I don't know. Dragonite might be Boots. I don't know. Okay. I can get flinches. Maybe I go Clef? He's probably just going to click Hurricane. I think I'll just Rock Slide on the Hurricane. But what if he goes D-Knight? Well, then I can't go Clef. I'll just Rock Slide. He's probably going Dragonite. Goes for the Hurricane, so I made the right play. He could also have Recover. Snaps out of the confusion, goes for the Rock Slide, which is great. Doesn't do a lot, obviously. Gets a crit! Dude, I'm getting so lucky, and it's not gonna matter. It's not going to matter. I'm gonna lose, and I'm getting all of this luck. It's so funny. Okay. I will... I don't know. Now, I don't know. Go Giratina. I'll go Clef and try and Thunderbolt it on a recover, I guess. Go for Mega Crits. I guess I'll do that. If it clicks Hurricane, then I can go Giratina. We've only seen Sacred Fire and Hurricane. It is Recover, okay. Oh, I just wonder what the last move is. If it's like Calm Mind or something, that sucks. I guess I go for a T-Bolt crits. Come on, Clef. You got it. He could be worried about a Rock-type move, to be fair. I don't have that. I'm just trying to get as many kills as possible, guys, but we don't win this. We absolutely are going to end up in 4th, it looks like. Which is fine. Still, I'm very happy with top 4. And going 7-2 and getting 4th just means what a crazy season other coaches have had. Yeah, there is 0 win con for us. All right, maybe we get a Mega Crit plus a Para into whatever comes in here. Sergio, that's not the... That's the... Yeah, okay, that's the Jirachi. Mega Crit plus Para? No, okay. I can go into the Quag. I don't think it's going to matter. At all. A Zen Headbutt will 2-ko where we're at. An Iron Head might 2-ko where we're at. Goes for the Doom Desire. That's cool. I'll click a Recover, I guess. This is going to be a long end game, guys. Okay, he's going to go back out into Ho-Oh, realistically. At this point, guys, I think I'm just going to keep clicking attacking moves till we die. What does he go out and do? Goes out into the Dragapult. Okay, I can get a Toxic off. A Draco could kill, depending on the set. I probably get a Toxic. I probably click Toxic. I don't have a play. I'll click Toxic. Miss Draco, I guess. Prep wise, I don't know. Shifu wouldn't have done much more. Ogre wouldn't have done much more. Did his prep really well. Ogre might have done well with the set that I had. Actually, no Meow, man, crazy. Still nuts. Maybe I should have used Elephant better than I did. Goes for the sub. Uh-oh. That's the game. Yep. And it's sub lefties? Yeah, okay, cool. This was my worry. I knew this could come. I probably talked about it. The homies. Yeah, there's actually... I think this mod just picks up 3 kills now. I'll go for a Rock Side. Start tipping down at sub, I guess. As it probably clicks Dragon Dance. Just goes for the Hex. So, okay, this is dead. Cool. So, it looks like we're going to lose 4-0. Pull, kills, Quag. And guys, we knew this was going to be the tough game. And it's. I think it came down to prep, not play. And I think maybe I brought the wrong team. But at the end of the day, I felt good. And you know what? I can just pretend. I can pretend. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? He'll see this when the video comes out. But I can pretend that. Oh, everything's poisoned. This might die. It doesn't die. I breaks up. We will pretend that this was all intentional, and I just didn't want him knowing my sets in case we play in finals or semis, or if we play again in playoffs. I think that would be really funny if we just pretended that was the case. He probably just clicks Hex again 2 more times. I do click a Moonblast. Pult kills. Clef. I mean, he's gonna throw in stats, I hope. A Hex will kill from the Tina, but I'll die to most things. Oh, and I'm burned. I died to a Hex. I forgot I was burned. And, dude, GG's. Like at the end of the day, great prep. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Dubskis, but he went 8-1. Like this was the opponent to beat and to lose to, so I don't feel that bad. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in playoffs.